Okay, welcome. Today we are talking with Kevin Neugebauer. He is the founder and CEO of Myprintoo, our major partner for the 3D printing event. And I'm talking with him. Welcome, Kevin. I'm
Thanks.
talking with him about what Myprintoo is doing. So I understand you are based in Germany and are distributor of several famous 3D printing additive manufacturing brands. So maybe you can explain a bit what your company is.
Yeah, so thanks for the invitation. So we are based in Hamburg in the north of Germany. We separated our portfolio a bit in a consumer or entrance market product like Formlabs and Ultimaker. And on the high level professional, we are working with Anisoprint and 3NT. It's the FDM printer, and a printer with continuous fiber. And what we're doing, we help customer to find the right application with my team in the background, my application engineer, and merge this application with our system. And this is one customer group, and the other customer is a typical R&D and education customer, because our products, most of them are open, so that's allowed the customer to do a lot with the machines.
Okay, and you are based in Germany, and you are distributing those products through the German-speaking countries and the Benelux, if I'm correct.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And if you look at the three major brands you are, let's say, distributor of, so that is, as I said, 3NTR, Formlabs, and Anisoprint. Can you elaborate a bit about the differences, and where should I use 3NTR and where should I use Anisoprint?
So let's starting with 3NTR. 3NTR, it's a very unique product because we have 3 nozzle in the maximum version, or in a high temperature spectra model we have four nozzles, so and 3 nozzles in the A2 and A4. And this is very interesting if we're talking about 2K application with customer, mixing material. I mean, color is not the unique point, but if we're talking about soft and hard polymer, I have some example here.
Okay. Yeah.
Printing with soft material outside, and inside it's a ASA in one slot. Interesting application is also this one. Maybe you see this. We have some nuts here inside. We have some flex material, and this is interesting also for jigs and fixes, for tooling, for roboter picker. So it's a heating chamber, so that's allowed. You can up to 450 degrees and 90 degrees on the chamber, and you have a huge temperature range to mix a lot of material.
Okay, and the type of applications, I mean, what are your specific customers, or an example for your customers with 3NTR?
We have interesting showcases. What we launching last year was with Denso, the automotive supplier, because they are printing some parts in a mix of flex and hard material. And the interesting things was, I don't have this part here. It's for the air condition, the regulator inside. And the interesting things is, in the past they are printing with 2 printers, and then they assemble. And we can printing soft and hard in one part, and was 8 times cheaper, the production.
Okay. And volume wise, I mean, is it prototyping or real production?
It's single production, so it's more for the prototyping. But what I learned from Denso, for example, they are printing using our parts for the first series of products. They are testing for some test parts or for some product testing, so for a couple of 1,000 hours.
Okay. And then Anisoprint, what is specific about them?
Anisoprint is it's a printers based off FDM technology, but what we have is here we can printing continuous fiber layer by layer, and this is super strong. And the interesting things on Anisoprint technology is that it's allowed the customer to mix the material, how much polymer you need and how much plastic you need, and in which layer you want to printing continuous fiber. You see here, for example, this go there. You see the continuous fiber inlay.
Yeah.
And Anisoprint have a lot of different option to printing different inlay structure. And this is application if we're talking about lightware, we're talking about drones, we're talking about some chassis, we're talking about some special, I don't know, this is the example, it's not really in the practice because it's for aircraft. But you see, if you're printing by normal plastic, you have all the problems in some direction. We were in touch with some customers. They are printing spare parts for the scooters, what everybody from us using.
Yeah.
So it's a single production for customers, they are needing stronger parts.
Okay. And if you look at your company, I mean, you have given the example of the two printers, but are you just supplying the hardware, or are you also, because software and post-processing is very important in 3D printing and very often neglected. So are you offering services there as well?
Yeah, sure. So when we're starting a couple of years ago and the focus was more on the desktop machine, I mean, this market is completely different and people are super transparent and people looking for the best price. When we're moving to Anisoprint or 3NTR, and also we are spend more resources for Formlabs, that was the reason that we hire application engineers, technical guys, because customers are not looking in this case for printers with the best price, they're looking for the best solution. Yeah. And this means we have to help him if the request coming in that we are talking about the application, and we try. Sometimes it's not possible. We try to merge our technology with the application.
Yeah.
And also we're talking about the post-processing, the cleaning. We have some, every of these printers we offer with minimum webinars that customer have a very, very most impact of knowledge, how we can use this, the software, the slicing software.
Yeah.
And then everything what customer needs, services, maintenance, and I think in this case and in this price range, people need it because they want to use the machine 24/7 maximum.
Yeah. Okay. So basically you offer the whole range of for your customers.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've started to also to distribute in the Benelux, or are you, since when are you active in this market?
Before Corona, the idea was to go very fast to the Benelux. We are not so much active. We are working with some university or Brightland TNO, for example, or in Luxembourg list, the typical very high or the big universities. So, and our idea was to going this year in the market. We will do this now. We're looking for some partners to help us. I think if customer asking for some good services and good lead time and service time, so we definitely need somebody's in this area.
Okay.
And for my idea is to find some I call them the added value partners with a local service and sales team. I think this is a good idea, and we have very good experience with our partners in the south. Okay,
so this is a call for partners in the Benelux, basically.
Yeah, sure, definitely, yeah.
Okay.